We're gonna do the inside cab inspection, but first you start with your safety start, which is you're gonna fasten your seat belt, make sure your transmission lever is in neutral, and engage your springs brakes. So fasten your seat belt and say the seat belt is not broken or damaged and buckles in properly. Then if your truck is manual, make sure the transmission lever is in neutral. Okay, so the way you do it, you depress the clutch in. Here you go, depress the clutch in. And then place the transmission lever in neutral and shake it a little bit just to make sure it's in neutral. Then engage your spring brakes. Now we're gonna test the ABS system to see if it's working properly. The indicator light is going to appear on the dashboard and should switch on, and after a few seconds it should switch off. To do so, you will turn the ignition key in on position. And here the indicator light comes on for the ABS and should switch off. When switch off, you say the system is working properly. Next, I'm gonna talk about few dashboard gauges. To do so, I have to start the engine. If I don't start the engine, that's automatic fail. So I'm gonna start the engine, and I'm gonna talk about first about two gauges. Those are air brakes gauges, okay? Primary gauge and secondary gauge, both securely mounted, not broken or damaged. Needles that are not broken or missing, and they should stop between 120 to 140. Next, I'm going to talk about fuel gauge. Same thing, well mounted, was secured, needle is not broken or missing, and it shows right now half of the tank. Some trucks that have a DEF gauge. If the truck has DEF gauge, you have to talk about it. This is different truck, just to show you where the DEF gauge. Same thing, the DEF gauge, well mounted, was secured, not broken or damaged, needles not broken or missing. Now I'm gonna test the heater system and the defrost system. So turn the switch into the heat position and the other knob into the frost position, and turn the fan on and reach with your hand to the top and to the bottom and feel the hot air coming and say it's working properly. Now I'm gonna talk about my emergency equipment. Fire extinguisher, securely mounted, should be fully charged. The material inside is not expired. That's why they have a tag showing the expiration date on the tag, and it should have a safety pin to prevent accidental discharge. Next, I'm going to talk about the emergency triangles. I should have 3 emergency triangles. They are not broken or damaged. They are red and amber in color, and the color should not be faded so I can see them from far. Then I'm gonna talk about my electrical fuses. I should have 1 spare fuse or 1 extra fuse from each kind the truck uses. Now I'm gonna talk about my side review mirror. Both of them. The lens, not broken or damaged, no chips, no holes, no illegal sticker, should be clean and adjustable. Brackets and braces, not broken or damaged. The mirror, well mounted, was secured to the vehicle. Then I talk about my front windshield. The front windshield, securely mounted, not broken or damaged, no chips, no holes, no illegal stickers. Around the windshield, front windshield, there is a rubber seal. That rubber seal is not crack free or damaged to prevent air and water from leaking inside the cabin. Then I talk about my windshield wipers. 2 of them, none of them is missing, securely mounted, The arm of the rubber is not broken or damaged, and the blade is not crack, frayed, or damaged, so they can clean easily. You should demonstrate it. Key should be on position, and then you turn the switch. This is the switch. You push the switch in and demonstrate that the fluid will come and the windshield wiper will work properly. Now I'm gonna test my headlights and signal lights. This is a switch to turn the signal lights. So right signal, left signal, then four-way emergency. This is the switch for it. You turn it on. Then you test the low beam and high beam and a high beam. Low beam, high beam, and the parking. This is the switch. First notch is parking, second one is low beam. It comes, and then to turn the high beam, this is the switch for it. You push it in, the blue indicator light comes on the dashboard. Then you tell the examiner, go to the back of the trailer, so to verify if the light's working properly. Then again you repeat the same thing, right signal, left signal, four-way emergency. And of course there is no low beam, high beam in the back of the trailer, so you push the service brake and brake lights should come on. Remember, you are the one who's supposed to tell the examiner what you are going to do, and he will approve it if the light is working properly or not.